You're watching Nevada Business Chronicles. Take a journey with us to see the innovative businesses that put Nevada on the business map. Connecting you with the businesses, events, and organizations that bring innovation and prosperity to the Nevada area, please welcome your host, Mitch Burney.
When you didn't think it could get any better from the folks at Custom Truck Accessories, it just did. We're here with Caleb Parker, the manager of the Reno store out in Carson City. Big news.
Yeah, we just opened our Lance Camper Center. So you know us for our Leer camper shells. We now do full-on truck campers as well.
Custom Truck Accessories has always raised the bar and brought new products, goods, and services to the members of our community, but this is a real big deal. This hasn't been done before, and we're the great outdoors here in Nevada.
We are, and there was really no place you could go to get a new truck camper. So we're real excited to bring a new product to a community that has supported us so much. Get back a little of that and let them all see what it's about.
I cannot wait to show them the new line. Let's take a look.
One of the most exciting things about Lance, Mitch, is that they make applications to fit a broad range of trucks. So we can fit anything from a 5.5-foot bed Tundra all the way up to a dually long bed. And this right here is the 650. This would be that light end model.
The first thing that I'm noticing being in here, for something that fits on a half-ton truck, this is spacious, roomy.
Yeah, and they do a lot of space-saving features in guys like this right here, so you can fit it on your truck. One of my favorites is the refrigerator up here by the bed. So you can eat in bed, no one's gonna stop you. This is your truck camper. You can do whatever you like, but it's still easily accessible from the galley. So you have your galley over here with your microwave, 2-burner stove, sink with cutting board. So you've got your whole kitchen right in this little area and still fits on your half-ton pickup.
It's like having a house on wheels. I mean, literally full kitchen and just fantastic and roomy and spacious.
Exactly.
Oh, this is convenient. You've got a dining room table in here.
Yeah, and that's another one of their space-saving features is this Dinette Table here. What this guy does is he actually slides in and out. Slides in to give you more room when you're moving about the cabin, and then slides out for when you want to sit down and eat. It also lowers down and forms a third bed. So that way you can have 3 people sleeping comfortably in here.
I see a bathroom in here as well.
Exactly. So even on a small model like this, you still have a wet bath. So you got your shower and your toilet in there, so you don't have to go anywhere. You're all set and self-contained.
I see air conditioning.
Yeah, we have full AC on this guy. We have the optional fantastic fan as well, which helps with your AC. So that evacuates hot air inside and can bring in cool air as well. So there's all sorts of comforts of home, all in this tiny little camper right here.
Comforts of home. I see you have an entertainment center in this one.
We do. So these guys are all set up for satellite TV and also for cable if your campground happens to run that. They've got a Bluetooth capable command center here, so you can send all your music and stuff right from your phone and just take all your comforts of home with you.
And a roomy, spacious bed.
Yeah, queen size beds up here with access lights. You've got your little closet up here as well for more storage. So they're real convenient models.
And there is plentiful storage all around this unit. Very well designed.
Pretty much every little space they can, they've opened up a little storage cubby for you so you can get all your stuff even to a small model like this, which is really nice. And they also do wood faces. It's not fake stuff, it's real wood.
The creature comforts extend all the way to the outside of this as well. Let's take a look.
All right, let's go.
I found these really exceptional. I remember the old days of camper truck shells being very difficult to install. Lance really took care of that issue, didn't they?
They did. So gone are the days of running around to the 4 corners of your vehicle and hand cranking each one of these jacks. These guys are actually all actuated from a remote right here in your hand. So if I need to go up to load it up onto my truck, I can start lifting it. When I go to drop it down, same deal. And then you can also actuate them individually in case you're sitting on uneven land. So you can set all your jacks down at different heights and make sure you're level every time.
Incredible convenience. Speaking of convenience, I see you have propane.
Yep, this guy runs off propane and 110 power, and your battery power, so that's another option for some of the stuff inside.
A keyless entry.
Really cool. So yeah, you set your code here, and you just got 4-button access to get in and out. So if you ever lock your keys or don't feel like carrying your keys with you, you got your entry right there.
When you said they use every bit of space, you weren't kidding. I know you have a shower inside, but you now have one also for the outside with hot and cold water?
Exactly. Standard features on all the Lance campers, even the small little guys like the 650, is an outdoor shower.
That is fantastic.
That's really fun.
Well, this is a little bit bigger than the last one.
Yeah, so the first guy was a 650. So in between this guy and this one right here, there are 6 different size models. So let's take a look at one of the big dogs in the fleet, the 1062.
First thing I notice, there are pullouts on this. On a camper?
Exactly. So this is actually a double slide model. So we've got slides here for our dinette and a slide for the kitchen. So the kitchen even actually slides out on this guy to give you more room inside.
Let's take a look inside. One word, huge.
I know. This is one of the bigger models. So there's a ton of space in here. With both these pop outs out here, you can have several people in here. You can entertain in this thing. It's big enough. And of course with that comes with a couple bigger options. So we've got our refrigerator, freezer in this guy. Of course we got a double-sided sink on this one. Wow. With our cutting board as well. Got the same microwave, 3-burner stove with oven.
Wow.
So you got a whole oven in this thing.
All the creature comforts of home.
All the comforts of a home.
And spacious, comfortable, roomy. I mean, I don't know how many superlatives I can say around this, but this is really just huge.
It is. So this is a real fun camper because you can get a couple people in this one. This guy here, we have our large queen bed up in here, right next to our entertainment center. We've also got the dinette system, which becomes another full-size bed.
And also seats a bountiful number of people, so you can have company or a whole family in this.
Exactly.
This one has a dry bath. Explain the difference between that and the previous one we saw, which has a wet bath.
So this guy's got a dry bath. The dry bath means that that shower is separate from the toilet area. So you have an actual defined area for the shower, a separate area for the toilet and the sink, whereas in a wet bath, they kind of make that all one big area. So it's all big one unit. So this one's large enough and you can have that divided. So you have the convenience of your typical at-home dry bath.
Now I noticed this here, solar power. And I understand this one and the other one have solar availability.
Correct, yeah. So all of them come pre-wired for a solar panel. And that'd be your solar charging station right up there. So you can put a panel on top of this guy, help keep your batteries charged when you're out and about.
That's fantastic and efficient.
Speaking of fantastic, this model is also equipped with a fantastic fan. So that helps you regulate your temperatures when you don't feel like running your fantastic air conditioner.
I thought the other one had a massive amount of storage. This is storage galore.
Yeah, there really is a lot of spots to keep all your stuff. Big camper like this, you're gonna have a few people with you. You gotta have a place to put all your fun toys and everything. So we've got storage underneath the dinette table. We have storage right next to the dinette table in like a little drawer system. We've got several different cabinets in this guy. This unit even has a little spice cabinet over here. We've also got storage next to the bed. So we've got a sliding door closet. We've got a nightstand drawer. We've got another lift up drawer. There's storage outside several compartments. There's storage in the bumper of this one where you have several different doors. Mitch, there's so much storage. We're even standing on storage right now. Underneath this entire floor length is a big pull-out drawer right there that you can access from the rear door.
Also present to the lighting in here. A lot of windows giving great light, ambient lighting around the room, but there's even some trick lighting.
There is. So aside from our skylights and our other little lights around in here, we have dimmable lights over the table so you can set your mood. You have the LED reading lights over the bedroom area. And on the outside, we have some of my favorite lights. Of course, it's docking lights all around, but big LED light strip underneath the awning. So we can go take a look at that as well. All right, so these Lance campers are made for all 4 seasons. So you don't have to put this thing away in the winter. What they've done is they've run ducted heat throughout the entire camper. So you can be out at any time of the year and you're good to go. And that's what this sticker on the back means, is that 4-season certification. You're ready, rain or shine.
A backup camera.
Right, so an option on all of Lance's campers is their wireless backup camera. They put a separate screen in your vehicle so you can see behind you whenever you need to back up.
Really smart is all of the awnings and the pullouts are electric on this as well.
Yeah, so you can operate the slides from your remote control, and the awnings have little switches inside. This is our delivery center. So here we are indoors. So in a place like Northern Nevada where people will be utilizing their campers all 4 seasons, since we have them all here, you can take delivery of it in a nice climate controlled area at least.
What makes Custom Truck Accessories so perfect to carry this Lance line is that you can also outfit the trucks for these.
So at Custom Truck, we're your one-stop center. We can get your vehicle completely outfitted to carry one of these Lance campers. So we've done here, we've uploaded this vehicle with torque lift tie downs and turnbuckles. And these guys are removable. So when you're not towing your camper, this piece slides out so you don't have to see that all the time. We've also outfitted this guy with airbags to help it properly carry the load, keep you a level load, keep you safe on the road.
You can see the current inventory they have in stock at Custom Truck Accessories, new Lance Camper Center at 3212 South Carson Street. You can give them a call at 775-461-3464 or visit them on the internet at customtruckaccessories.com. That's Caleb Parker. Always a pleasure having you on our show. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for coming down.
For more information on this guest or to see this show in its entirety, visit nvbusinesschronicles.com. While you're there, you can watch all of our past shows on the Chronicles page and stay connected with us by following us on our social media. Now more from Nevada Business Chronicles.
I have the greatest job. I get to take you places, and today we're at one where you get to paint, whether you know how to or not, drink, and have fun. Here with Roger and Nikki Wise at Pinots Palette. Thanks so much for having us here today.
Thank you so much for coming.
You have some great things planned for us. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, tonight we are doing something fun. It's our Project Pet, where people come and paint pictures of their pets. Our artists will get up on stage and lead them step by step to finish their portrait. But to begin with, they send us a picture of their animal. We screen print it onto the canvas, and when they get here, it looks somewhat like any one of these pictures that you can see in the background. And our artist leads them to a finished, beautiful product.
You have a few different events that we're going to get to join in on.
Absolutely. Today we're going to show you a team building opportunity for corporate events, as well as a themed Harry Potter painting event that we're doing as well.
Welcome to Pinots Palette. My name's Ashley. I'm going to be your instructor this evening. I'm also an instructor at the Nevada Museum of Art, and I'm also a public art conservator for the city of Reno. Joining me tonight are my awesome assistants, Edward and Darby, and Dominique. They are also artists here at Pinots Palette. There's about 180 locations across the U.S., and that's growing pretty rapidly. We are the third largest in the country, which is pretty awesome. We're also the largest studio in Reno, and we're also the best, so you can tell all your friends that. And I know we have some familiar faces in here tonight. How many people is this their first time either doing something like this or doing this painting? Ooh, we got some newbies. I like it. I like you guys are ambitious. I love it. Don't worry, we've got you guys. I promise you're in safe hands tonight.
That was fantastic. Tell me about this event that we're setting up for now.
This is exciting. We have a lot of Harry Potter fans in the community, so we've created a painting called The Painting That Shall Not Be Named, and it kind of commemorates the Harry Potter theme. So, packed house today. We're super excited to offer specialty paintings at other events besides just regular paintings. So, looking forward to a fantastic afternoon.
What makes this so interesting is in this event, they're going to see that they don't have to be an artist to come here and learn how to paint.
Definitely not. Our process is so unique that anyone without art experience can leave here with a painting and a smile.
That's fantastic. Well, let's take a look. I'm painting. What am I painting?
You're painting a collaborative painting that we do for corporate events. It's called a jigsaw puzzle. What happens there is you take your group and each person takes a different piece of the canvas and they paint it separately, and then it comes together to make one giant painting.
So these are corporate events, team building exercises in some form.
Yes, what this is meant to do is facilitate team building in a new way. Just get people out socializing together and show that they truly are a team, and when they do something together, it all comes together and it forms a team effort. One that they can display in their office or any facility that they work at. In
this case, we're doing a team building event with your team.
That's correct.
I get to be a part of that. Thank you for including me.
This is the awesome Pinots palette team that you're working with today.
So this is just one of your team building exercises. Tell me about some of the others.
Oh, we have some really cool stuff that we can offer. Another one that's really fun is called mystery painting. It's where everybody comes in and they're stepped through a painting, and through a series of spins and twists and turns, our artist navigates the customer to the end game, and only right a few minutes before the painting is complete do they actually know what they painted. And then when they see it, they're completely amazed. We also do what's called a musical chairs painting. So this is one that's really good for teams that need to work on people that have issues letting go, OCD kind of things. Where everybody,
that probably happens just in about every office.
It does, and it happens in every class too. But what happens is everybody will sit down and they'll start painting the same painting. And then at the artist instruction, you'll get up and move to your right and sit down at your neighbor's canvas and continue working where they left off. Well, you can imagine some issues that might arise in the team world with that. So it was an exercise in learning how to let go. And ultimately, you sit back down at your canvas at the end and complete it where you started. This is the perfect time of year to start thinking about booking your holiday office party or team building party. As you can see, we're working here in our Starry Night Beach Room, which can hold up to 32 people, and it's a great venue for a typical office group or dentist office or doctor office or those sort of parties, and they're a lot of fun. The most common thing that we've heard from customers who leave, they'll come up to our artists or our assistants or even us behind the bar and just say thank you. And like, thank you for what? And they're like, thank you for unlocking something inside me that I didn't know existed. And to be honest with you, that's one of the main reasons we opened Pinots Palette, because we just love to see smiles on people's faces.
What a great business. You have a lot of fun doing it too, I'm sure.
It's a lot of fun, and we have an amazing staff who's very talented, and without them, honestly, we wouldn't have a business.
Thank you so much for allowing us to come in and capture this wonderful place, Pinots Palette. There's a variety of different types of events that people can have here. I want to make sure they know what they can do here.
Absolutely. Like, we're just completing our Project Pet, but that's just one of many things that you can do here. You could hold a corporate event here, have your group come in during the daytime and have a lot of fun off-site. You could book a bachelorette party or a birthday party or a special anniversary party for your loved ones here in our Starry Night Beach Room. There's just a plethora of opportunities available for you here.
I'm sure there are people right now that want to know how they can get registered to come in and paint or have a party here.
Absolutely. You can go to our website at www.pinotspalette.com/Reno West. We also have an iPhone app, which is super easy to browse through our extensive library of over 1,400 paintings.
That's Roger and Nikki Weiss with Pinots Palette. Thanks again so much for having us. Whether you're an up-and-coming artist or an amateur or novice, you're going to paint, drink, and have fun at Pinots Palette.
For more information on this guest or to see this show in its entirety, visit nvbusinesschronicles.com. While you're there, you can watch all of our past shows on the Chronicles page and stay connected with us by following us on our social media. Now more from Nevada Business Chronicles.
If you love your trucks, you gotta love Custom Trucks. Back with Caleb Parker. Thanks so much for joining us again.
Always fun to be here.
We're here in Carson City at the Custom Truck Accessories Carson City store.
I know, we've mentioned it several times on the Reno show, but now you can come out and see what we do in Carson City too.
I'm excited. Let's take a look at this truck. It's beautiful. Much better. What better place to showcase an incredible truck like this than its natural environment, off-road.
Exactly, Mitch. So this is Andy's CTA shop truck. And we take a look at all the fun stuff he's done up front on this guy. Of course, we can start out with the Oracle headlights. So these are custom painted inside. And then of course he's added the LEDs to the outside here, which match the LEDs that he's done in the bumper. Now hidden behind the grill here, where you might not notice, light bars mounted in behind. So you can't see him at all until he turns them on you. Also in the front of this guy, we've done a wireless winch. So this one doesn't need your winch remote to plug into it. You actuate that guy from a separate remote. So you can be farther away or in the vehicle, wherever you're going, you'll be able to actuate that guy. This is a Road Armor bumper, obviously winch mountable and heavy duty here with 4 pod lights on it.
Some custom skid plate going on under here too.
Correct, we got a custom skid plates from Icon Vehicle Dynamics, and this is part of the Stage 3 Icon suspension system Andy's put on here. So he's done a lot of custom touches on this guy, a lot of detail, a lot of love went into this truck.
I really appreciate the detail in the powder coating of the emblem. I mean, just, there's so much going on here. Such great taste.
Well, that's our shop color teal there, so he's sporting it proud.
Tell me about the Icon Stage 3 under here.
So what we've got here are Icon's Reservoir 2.5 shocks, a little more custom powder coating on the upper control arms, and not a lot much else you can see in there, but there's a lot more that goes underneath here with the track bars and such.
You have some pretty aggressive tread on these absolutely beautiful American Force wheels.
That's right. So we've got the Nitto Trail Grapplers, which is of course a shop favorite, and then the American Force rims down here with, once again, a little more custom powder coating on this emblem plate here. So that's 3 different plates, all powder coated, different colors to fall in with the theme of the truck.
That is absolutely stunning. I can't help but mention the interior inside this. This is also custom truck accessories.
Yeah, so what we have here is another cat skin leather interior. Of course, we've added heat to it because these were factory cloth seats with no heat or anything. But what this one has is it actually has cooling. So in the summer, you can actually cool these seats as opposed to heating them in the winter. And Andy's gone ahead and put all his controls up in the roof here. So you can get stage up for your heat, down for your cooling, keep yourself cool or warm depending on what you're getting into.
I can see everybody wanting those in their cars and their trucks.
That's a lot of fun made for both cars and trucks.
What's this, Caleb?
Well, that's one of your favorites there, man. Another custom train horn.
You are pulling my chain. Let's take this back to the shop and take a look at what they carry inside the store at Carson.
All right, let's roll.
Before we do that though, we need to go off-road.
You got it.
That's what it's built for anyway, right?
Of course.
I hope Andy doesn't mind us getting his truck dirty.
Oh, I'm sure he'll get over it. Mitch, I want you to meet our Carson City manager. This is Andy.
Andy, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Mitch.
Great job with the Carson City store. I feel right at home here.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks for coming.
Let's take a look around.
All right.
I see a lot of familiar items that I see in your Reno store here, but this is one I haven't seen before. Tell me about it.
This is the Waist Safe. So this is an adjustable hitch that also gives you your tongue rating. So when you put the weight on this guy, your little dial down here will adjust up and tell you that if you're safely carrying your load or not.
No way.
Yes way.
They have a diverse selection of tonneau covers here in Carson.
They do. They got everything on display down here, from vinyl roll-ups to various different trifolds, ones that just do 3 folds, ones that open from the front, ones that open all the way up. We have retractables, we have composite tilt-ups, we have painted to match tilt-ups, and of course we have the fiberglass as well.
They have an incredible display of wheel and tire packages here in Carson as well, but this is something I've heard about, never seen before.
Right, so we've shown you the Terra grapplers, we've shown you the trail grapplers. What we got here is the Ridge grappler. So this one is a step in between. What we have on this one is more siping in the treads to give you better web performance, but not quite as aggressive as the trail grappler. We have 2 different lug patterns on the outside, so you can choose which pattern you like more, on personal preference. This is a brand new tire, we'll be stocking them.
A lot of familiar merchandise similar to the Reno store, Nerf bars, Thule, toolboxes, SnugTops, Leers, custom bumpers, winches. They seem to have it all out here in Carson.
They do. All your favorites from Reno you'll find here in the Carson City store. And just like us in Reno, they also do their own installations and bed liners. So let's go take a look.
Let's do it.
Mitch, here we are out in the shop. So you can see the guys out here in Carson City can do full lift kits, as well as something as easy as Nerf bars. So they can cover the whole range out here as well. Okay, now you can see that we're out in our spray bay here in Carson. So just like in Reno, out here they shoot their own bed liners. So just like our Reno store, Carson City has won their fair share of awards as a Leer top dealer, and they also carry a wide inventory of them in stock.
Custom Truck Accessories in Carson City is located at 3244 South Carson Street. You can find them on the internet at customtruckaccessories.com. Give them a call at 775-885-8111. Caleb, Andy, and your entire team, thank you so much for having us out today.
Thanks for coming out, Mitch.
Information on this guest or to see this show in its entirety, visit nvbusinesschronicles.com. While you're there, you can watch all of our past shows on the Chronicles page and stay connected with us by following us on our social media. For information on becoming a guest on our show, contact us at info@nvbusinesschronicles.com. We hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week at the same time for more from Nevada Business Chronicles.